like to say a couple of things. So good evening, everyone. I would like to say a couple of things. If your goal is to maximize muscle size in the shortest time possible, so you need to start train a little bit smarter, not just harder. So there is a science-backed methodologies that show that progressive overload with high intensity resistance training and some optimal recovery are the keys to rapid muscle growth. That's from one side. So first, let's dive deep and talk a little bit more about the progressive overload. So what does it mean? It is a foundation of hypertrophy. So to force your muscles to grow, you must gradually increase the resistance. There are also some volume and intensity over the time. So sticking to the same weights and plan over the period of time won't just cut it. So instead, you aim to lift heavier or perform more reps after each session during the microcycle, for example. So next one, you have a high intensity resistance training, so-called HRRT training. So research are also showing that lifting in a range between 6 to 12 repetitions with 70 to 85% of your 1 rep maximum are ideal for hypertrophy. So incorporating also some drop sets or supersets and rest pause techniques can also maximize some muscle fiber requirement in a shorter time. So there is also a time under tension that plays a vital role. So for example, slowing down in a centric movement part, for example, a lowering phase of the lift can create more muscle damage, which also leads to a greater growth. So for example, lowering a squat, the first portion, or bench press for 3 to 5 seconds instead of just dropping quickly, it also increases tension and stimulates hypertrophy. However, the good training without recovery time is counterproductive. So optimal rest with nutrition and sleep are the not negotiable things. So consuming adaptive protein and carb post-workout fuels, of course, your muscle repair, and at least 7 to 9 hours of rest ensures proper recovery and growth hormone releases. So my advice to you, finally, above all, so consistency and tracking your progress are the key to all. So stick to a structured program, track your lifts, your progression, and make adjustments along the way that is necessary. So the body adapts quickly, so put a variety in a rep range and intensity and in technique about the exercise, so selects where you keep the muscles growth stimulus, and that's a very efficient shows about everything. So in summary, if you apply these principles, you'll be significant in muscle growth in a shorter time frame. But however, if you feel that you need guidance on this behalf, I will be happy to help you unlock your full potential. So just feel free to contact me on social media or directly on my website. So stay strong, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.